Welcome to my channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that affects millions of people as they age: balance. If you're over 60 or you know someone who is, you might have noticed that staying steady on your feet isn't as easy as it used to be. But why is that? Why do we start to lose balance as we get older? More importantly, what can we do about it? In this video, we're breaking down the top reasons why balance becomes an issue after 60, and how you can take steps today to prevent falls and stay strong. Whether it's muscle loss, inner ear problems, or even medications you might be taking, there are multiple factors at play. But here's the good news. Many of these issues can be managed or even improved with the right knowledge and action. We'll guide you through simple, science-backed strategies that can help you regain your confidence and improve your balance. From exercises you can do at home to lifestyle tweaks that make a big difference, we've got you covered. So, if you're ready to learn why your balance may be slipping and how to stay steady on your feet, stick around. Hit that like button if you're excited, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode. Let's get into it. Muscle weakness. Sarcopenia. Let's talk about muscle weakness, or what experts call sarcopenia. As we age, our bodies naturally lose muscle mass, and this process usually starts in our 30s, gradually picking up speed by the time we hit 60. By then, it can feel like you're not as strong or stable as you used to be, even if you're trying to stay active. Sarcopenia is more than just a loss of strength. It directly affects your balance and mobility. When your muscles weaken, it becomes harder for your body to support itself, which is why some people over 60 might notice it's more challenging to stand up from a chair, climb stairs, or even walk without feeling a little unsteady. But here's the good news. You can fight back. Muscle loss isn't something you have to accept as an inevitable part of aging. With the right combination of strength training, stretching, and balanced nutrition, you can slow down, stop, and even reverse some of the effects of sarcopenia. And guess what? You don't need a gym membership or fancy equipment. Simple exercises like squats, leg raises, and walking can make a massive difference. So if you've been feeling less steady or struggling with everyday tasks, muscle weakness could be the culprit. Stay with us to learn how you can keep your muscles strong and maintain your balance well into your golden years. Inner ear problems. Vestibular dysfunction. Let's dive into one of the most surprising causes of balance issues as we age: inner ear problems, also known as vestibular dysfunction. Now, you might not think about your ears when you think about balance, but they play a huge role in keeping you steady on your feet. Inside your inner ear is something called the vestibular system, which acts like your body's natural balance sensor. It helps your brain understand where you are in space, whether you're sitting, standing, or moving. But as we get older, this system can start to wear down, and when it does, you might experience dizziness, vertigo, or a feeling like the world is spinning around you. Sounds familiar? These symptoms can really throw you off, making simple tasks like walking, standing, or even turning your head feel like a challenge. This is why many people over 60 experience sudden balance issues, even if they're otherwise healthy. But here's the good news. Vestibular issues aren't something you just have to live with. There are exercises, known as vestibular rehabilitation, and actually help retrain your balance system. Simple movements can help your brain adapt and regain control over your body's stability. So if you're dealing with dizzy spells or unexpected wobbles, stay tuned as we explore how you can regain balance and take back control of your body. Vision decline. Let's talk about something most of us will experience as we get older: vision decline. You might think of eyesight mainly in terms of reading or driving, but your vision actually plays a huge role in your balance. Your eyes constantly send information to your brain about where your body is in space, helping you stay upright and avoid obstacles. But as we age, our vision starts to change, and this can have a serious impact on our ability to stay steady on our feet. Common vision problems like cataracts, glaucoma, and age-related macular degeneration can make it harder to judge distances, see changes in terrain, or detect hazards in your environment. That's why things like curbs, stairs, or uneven surfaces suddenly feel like a bigger challenge. Even minor changes in your eyesight can cause you to lose confidence while walking, leading to missteps and falls. But here's the good news. There are steps you can take to manage this. Regular eye checkups are crucial, and wearing the right glasses or contacts can make a world of difference. Plus, simple adjustments like better lighting in your home can help reduce the risk of tripping. So if your balance feels a little off, it might be time to take a closer look. Literally. Stick around to learn more about keeping your vision sharp and your balance steady. Medications. Let's talk about something that might be hiding in plain sight when it comes to balance issues. Medications. If you're over 60, chances are you're taking a few prescriptions, whether it's for blood pressure, pain management, or other common health concerns. But here's something you may not realize. Some of these medications can directly affect your balance. Certain drugs, like blood pressure medications, sedatives, and even over-the-counter sleep aids, can cause side effects like dizziness, drowsiness, or lightheadedness. These side effects might seem mild at first, but they can make a huge difference in your ability to stay steady on your feet. Imagine trying to get up from a chair or walk across the room, only to feel a sudden wave of dizziness. It's no wonder many people experience unexpected falls. But here's the thing. You don't have to live with these side effects. If you're noticing balance problems or feeling unusually unsteady, it's worth talking to your doctor about your medication. Sometimes, a simple adjustment, like changing the dosage or trying a different medication, can make all the difference. So if you're experiencing balance issues and you're on medication, stay tuned. We'll talk about how you can work with your healthcare provider to ensure your medications are helping, not hindering, your ability to stay safe and steady. Neuropathy. Let's shine a light on a lesser-known but powerful cause of balance issues. Neuropathy. Now, what exactly is neuropathy? It's a condition where your nerves, particularly in your feet and legs, get damaged. This damage can cause numbness, tingling, or even pain, and it often happens in people with diabetes, but it can also be related to other conditions. So what does this have to do with balance? Think about it. Your feet are your connection to the ground. When the nerves in your feet aren't working properly, you lose the ability to feel things like uneven surfaces, steps, or obstacles. This means your brain isn't getting the right signals about where your body is in space, making it harder to stay steady. Walking can suddenly feel unpredictable, and tripping or stumbling becomes much more likely. But here's the good news. You don't have to just accept it. Managing neuropathy is possible through lifestyle changes, like controlling blood sugar levels, exercising to keep muscles strong, and even practicing specific balance exercises to help compensate for the lost sensation. If you've been noticing that your feet don't quite feel right and you're struggling with balance, neuropathy could be the culprit. Stick around and we'll dive into what you can do to regain control and confidence in every step you take. Joint problems, arthritis, or osteoarthritis. Let's talk about one of the biggest culprits behind balance issues as we age: joint problems, particularly arthritis and osteoarthritis. If you're over 60 and dealing with stiffness or pain in your knees, hips, or even your lower back, you know just how much it can affect your ability to move around comfortably. But did you know that it also directly impacts your balance? Arthritis causes inflammation in your joints, which can lead to stiffness, swelling, and pain. Osteoarthritis, the most common form, happens when the cartilage that cushions your joints breaks down over time. When your joints aren't moving smoothly, it's harder to stay stable. You might notice yourself limping, shuffling, or adjusting your posture to compensate for the discomfort. These small changes in how you move can throw off your center of gravity, making you more prone to falls. But here's the good news. There are ways to manage arthritis and keep your balance in check. Staying active, even with gentle exercises like swimming or yoga, can help keep your joints flexible. Strengthening the muscles around your joints can also provide more support. And don't forget, managing weight can reduce the stress on your joints too. So, if you're dealing with joint pain and balance issues, stick around. We'll explore tips and exercises to help you stay strong and steady on your feet. Blood pressure fluctuation. Let's dive into something that can catch you off guard when it comes to balance. Blood pressure fluctuations, specifically orthostatic hypotension. This is when your blood pressure drops suddenly when you stand up, leaving you feeling dizzy, lightheaded, even faint for a few moments. If you've ever stood up quickly and felt the room spin or your vision blur, you know exactly what I'm talking about. As we age, our blood vessels and heart may not respond as quickly as they used to when we change positions. This can cause blood to pool in your legs, making it harder for enough blood to reach your brain. The result? Feel off balance and unsteady on your feet. Blood pressure medications can also contribute to this, making these sudden drops even more common. The good news is, there are ways to manage these fluctuations. Staying hydrated, moving slowly when you change positions, and even wearing compression socks can help keep your blood pressure more stable. If you're experiencing frequent dizziness, it's important to talk to your doctor, especially if you're on blood pressure medication. So if standing up feels like a challenge and balance is a struggle, blood pressure fluctuations might be the reason. Stick with us as we explore tips to stay steady and prevent those unexpected wobbles. Cognitive decline. Let's talk about something that's often overlooked when it comes to balance issues: cognitive decline. As we age, changes in our brain can affect more than just memory. They can also impact coordination, decision-making, and overall balance. When we talk about cognitive decline, we're not just referring to conditions like dementia or Alzheimer's. Even mild cognitive impairment can make it harder for your brain to process information, leading to delayed reactions and poor judgment in movements. Here's how it works. Your brain is like the command center for your body. It processes signals from your muscles, eyes, and inner ear to keep you upright. But when cognitive function starts to slow down, your brain might not respond as quickly to these signals, making it harder to adjust your body when you stumble or face an obstacle. This can lead to moments where you might trip or lose balance unexpectedly. The good news is, keeping your mind active, whether through puzzles, learning new skills, or even physical activity, can help maintain cognitive function and improve your balance. If you're finding it harder to stay steady and think it might be linked to mental sharpness, don't worry. We're here to explore strategies that can keep both your mind and body strong. Stay tuned for more tips on staying sharp and balanced as you age. Sedentary lifestyle. Let's talk about something many of us are guilty of: a sedentary lifestyle. In today's world, it's easy to spend long hours sitting, whether it's watching TV, working at a desk, or simply relaxing at home. But here's the catch. When we don't move enough, it can seriously impact our balance. The less we move, the more our muscles weaken, and this can make it harder to maintain stability. A sedentary lifestyle can also lead to poor circulation and reduced flexibility, both of which are key to staying steady on your feet. When your body isn't used to moving, even simple tasks like walking, standing up from a chair, or climbing stairs can become more difficult. You might notice yourself feeling stiff, wobbly, or less confident in your movements. But here's the good news. It's never too late to turn things around. You don't need to hit the gym for hours to see improvements. Start small. Take short walks, do some gentle stretching, or even try balance exercises like standing on one foot for a few seconds. Over time, these little efforts can add up and help rebuild your strength and stability. If you've been spending more time sitting than moving, don't worry. We'll share simple tips to get you back on your feet and feeling stronger than ever. Stick around. Foot problems, e.g. bunions, flat feet. Let's talk about an often overlooked reason for balance issues: foot problems, things like bunions, flat feet, or other common foot conditions that many of us deal with as we age. It might not seem like a big deal at first, but your feet are your foundation, and when something's off with them, it can throw off your balance in a major way. For example, bunions, those painful bumps that form on the joint of your big toe, and make walking uncomfortable, causing you to shift your weight in ways that put extra strain on your body. Flat feet, on the other hand, provide less arch support, which can lead to instability and poor posture. Both of these conditions can cause you to adjust how you walk, making it more likely to trip or lose your footing. The good news? There are solutions. Proper footwear with good arch support, custom orthotics, and specific exercises to strengthen your feet and improve your gait can all help. Taking care of your feet can go a long way in improving your overall balance and stability. So, if you've been feeling off balance lately, it might be time to take a closer look at your feet. Stay tuned as we explore simple ways to keep your feet healthy and improve your balance from the ground up.